Ondewari and Okpotuwari are neighboring communities in Olodiama clan of southern Ijaw local government area of Bayelsa State, sharing common boundaries and confronted with the adverse effect of oil exploration and exploitation. In Ondewari, a woman is applying a local method of producing oil from palm fruits, a common feature in the community. However, she is unhappy over a development in the area.
As I go farm, fire don't burn the bush. So as I know fit do farm again, I need the company with the government to help me with my picking them.
To get the true picture of what Ege Demboffa painted, we embark on a fact-finding mission into the Tunye bush commonly shared by the people of Ondewari and Okpotuwari. Through narrow footpaths and marshy grounds, we meander through the Tunye bush for about 40 minutes before arriving a wide expanse of land already impacted by crude oil from the Ovieteme Tebidaba pipeline belonging to the Nigerian Agip Oil Company.
May, June, we noticed this spill. We discovered that the clamping job has already been done, of which we are counting as an equipment failure. Otherwise, we know what Agip would have done with us. They would have come to our communities, threatened us, harassed us, if it was at all a sabotage. But just because it was an equipment failure, they secretly came and do the clamping job and left.
Right from this area to the other end, every palm tree is burnt off. And then there are a lot of economic trees. We use them for lumbering, timber, which is one of our economic earning. And all of them are gone. We have fish pond here scattered all over this swamp. And then women came in here during the flooding period to put their nets, catch fish for their earning. But all is gone now. The rainwater has been polluted. The river water is not also good for us. We don't even have pipe-borne water. Even the one Agip did for us is not even working fine for us. So we need Agip to come and assist us and the federal government.
This is happening because of regulatory capture in this country. The regulatory agencies are not being able to follow through. They leave the site for the communities and these giant oil companies to contend with. Nobody knows what happened after that time. The local people have been denied, and this is one you have come to see.
It is a fact that palm and other economic trees have already been affected in the area, leaving the people with no other option than to seek the intervention of government.
We don't know who we are to go and meet. Agip has done several times, and this time around, we cannot take it. So please let the federal government, the state government, and the company itself should come to help the community.
I'm calling on the government, the federal government that has arrogated to itself the power, everything about oil and gas, to prevail on the Nigerian Agip Oil Company to come back to site and do proper cleanup of this oil spill impacted environment and pay compensation. Apart from their right of way that is still heavily polluted, you can see the presence of hydrocarbon, crude oil on the right of way, the Ovieteme Tebidaba pipeline is still heavily polluted. Outside their pipe right out of way, you still have the same thing, crude oil and then damaged, burnt off, economic trees and farms, ponds all destroyed. So I want to reiterate, the media should also help us. You have been our bulwark. That this is one too many.
people of the affected communities may seem helpless at the moment, but using the media, they keep hope alive that some way, somehow, their cries will be heard in Aso Villa. Ovieteme George, Arise News.